Hello gorgeous, I'm the Fairy Voice Mother and today I'm going to be reacting to Jazmine Sullivan Pick Up Your Feelings official acoustic live video. I've never heard of this performance before, nor have I heard of this lady, so I have no idea what to expect. But there are plants in the thumbnail. That's a good start. Beautiful. This is so cash. That is how you open a song.
You say that I've been acting different, yeah. Funny how I finally flipped the script on you. And you don't want to double dipping, yeah. You so sloppy how I caught you slipping up.
She's kind of keeping her face angled down a little bit, really heavy in the jaw here. I finally flipped the script on you. The way we choose to engage our face muscles when we sing really determines how our voice is going to sound. So she's going for quite a dark, heavy, moody sound here. So if you want that kind of sound quality, you need to lower your larynx a little bit. And by lowering your face,
you lower your larynx.
If she'd have chosen to lift her face muscles instead, it would have raised her larynx and kind of opened up a little bit more space for resonance here, so you would have got kind of a brighter sound. Funny how I finally flipped the script. I think she made a great choice using this face and larynx shape for this little section because she does hit quite a low note there. Yeah. And that would have been harder to hit had everything been lifted.
You're off the leaves, run me my keys. No more popping up the idiot. I ain't even got the miles to trip on, yeah. New phone, oh it there, brand new, like the whip. Rock it up, no assist. Make bitch, I ain't average. Wake up, need a zip, Hennessy, take a sip. You're off the leaves.
A higher face position and a lifted back of the tongue has really helped her navigate a whole entire octave up.
Brand new, like the whip. Rock it up, no assist.
Love how she's singing those lines like, rock it up. How that's produced anatomically is she relaxes the larynx all the way down and at the same time slightly opens and slacks the vocal cords, so you get a little bit of breath through there and a really, really low note. It's very, sensual.
Wake up, need a zip.
Now, one of the biggest kept secrets, I think, in being able to riff well, the major pentatonic scale. It consists of 5 notes, just like a pentagon has 5 sides. You probably hear this scale used in music every day. 1, 4 for your games, take my breath away, yeah. Wake up. If you can just learn these 5 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you have opened up an entire treasure chest of riffs.
Look at my jeans, I'm too big, I ain't got no room for extra baggage. So don't forget to come and pick up your Don't leave no pieces. You need to hurry and pick up your While I'm all cleaning, boy please, I don't need it. Memories and all that shit, and you can keep it. Don't forget to come and pick up your Don't need no pieces.
How do you stop this? This is a gift. These backing vocalists as well. They're good.
They are good.
Perfectly complementing Jazmine Sullivan's kind of more low larynx, drop jaw, darker, richer kind of quality. With lifted soft palates, raised cheeks, low jaws, and they're both modulating their vowels at the same time and adding a little bit of twang on the end as well. Feelings, that kind of thing.
The chances of forgiving you, yeah. Listen, I'm listening, just for you to go and break my heart again. I learned my lesson, yeah, and I ain't coming. And you're missing what you had now. And I bet you I look better, don't I? New phone, who is it? Contact, don't agree. Need a ride, I call that bitch. Gas way too expensive. No more benefits. Papa business, hairstyle, no grip. I ain't got no room for extra baggage. So don't forget to come and pick up the
just 3 perfectly executed vocal qualities made up that amazing thing she just did. So first is her belt.
To come and pick up the
So this is coming from the back. She's keeping closed vocal cords that are also quite thick as well. And because they're quite thick, that's why you're hearing that kind of little rasp come through. When you thin the vocal cords out or add a bunch of twang, like wah, it sounds much cleaner because your voice doesn't have to work so hard, but then you lose a whole range of emotion, right? So she's not the kind of singer that is going to add a bunch of twang and shininess to her voice. It's just not her thing. Now then we moved on to a thin, whiny vocal cord position placed at the back as well. Some people call this quality head voice. She lifts the cheeks and then lifts the tongue as well to create kind of a little barrier on the roof of the mouth, which is going to trap all of that beautiful vocal resonance and means she gets a more concentrated, rich, intense sound. Had she lowered the tongue and opened her mouth, this would have encouraged the vocal cords to come apart and she would have got a little bit more breathiness and ambience. But she was really clever choosing the position that she chose, because had she have gone for that breathy one, it would have been more difficult to stabilise and it would have dried her voice out a little bit as well, because when you have open vocal cords, all of that air kind of dries the edges, and it would have made it more difficult to transition into this beautiful thick slack position for this descending riff. Notice how she physically drops into that. That's coming down forward. Her vocal cords are nice and slack. I cannot stress enough how much physical body shape has to do with putting your voice in certain positions as well.
You can keep it. Come and pick up the yeah, don't leave no pieces. Put a lock on the door where my heart once was.
Oh.
Where you had your fun, but I had enough. Now I'm really done. I deserve so much more than you gave to me. Now I'm saving me.
That rhythm is so interesting. So she's completely changed like the meter there, where she's emphasizing. I think the time signature is still the same. It's still like 6/8, I think. But her phrases now are just in a completely different spot and they're so unpredictable, and it's like I have no idea what she's going to do next, and I'm getting excited again. I love how they added the delay on that section as well. So all of those really interestingly phrased phrases are repeated. You get them again straight after. Just awesome.
Made my peace, so you can run them streets, but don't forget to come and pick up your yeah. Don't need no pieces. You need to hurry and pick up your feeling. While I'm bleeding, boy please, I don't need you, I don't need you. All the shit you can keep, I don't need it. Don't forget to love it. Don't leave no pieces.
She's gonna leave me like that? I need a cool down, and I'm not ready to face my day yet. That was so good. I can actually feel myself welling up a little bit just at the pure excellence of everything that was that.
On them streets, but don't forget to come and pick up your feelings.
Raspy, distorted belt, slightly separate vocal cords, a little bit of distortion. Notice how she's cultivating that physical energy with don't forget to come in. Then she gets like a little break. I think maybe one of her backing vocalists did the thing, and then the The fact that she can distort her voice up there so naturally would make her an incredible metal singer. Like, I reckon she has the potential for some pretty intense screams. One of the most incredible raspy female belt sounds I think I've ever heard. I literally can't think of anything that would have made this better. Apart from if they had like geckos on the plants and then like a bunch of baby pugs running around, that'd have been nice. And maybe at the end he could have like started shredding, and then the backing singers are actually like an incredible metal band, and then Jazmine Sullivan starts doing death growls. Other than that, this was an absolute masterpiece. I think it said on the comment that suggested this that this was a vocal masterclass, and amen. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it. If there are any singers that you would like to see me react to, please let me know in the comments. It would be my pleasure. I love you very much. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you again next time. Bye!